My nice white walls is coated in shit now. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to go ahead and get the engine all cleaned up. As you see, it's back here on the stand somewhere. Oh, it's over this way. There it is. We're going to get all that cleaned up. That's pretty disgusting. I know I'm going to have it in the mud and stuff too, but I feel like it should be power washed afterwards. So this way, the next time you're working on it, you're not getting mud and stuff in your eyes. Not very fun. So we'll go ahead and start by scraping all the majority of it off, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and start doing a time lapse of cleaning the engine up. I got another video of the Chevy Cruze on more detail on how I do it. If you guys want to watch it, I'll put a link above or down below or something. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on it. So a little update. Looks a lot better, but definitely ain't perfect. I need some brake cleaner or something and kind of get all the oil off of it. I don't think paint's gonna stick to it this way. Like I said, I don't expect it to be perfect. I just want it to look a little better and actually see what you're looking at. So I did something that wasn't a very good idea. I was blowing everything off, which I should have probably plugged the intake ports off, but I didn't. But anyway, my nice white walls is coated in shit now. So that wasn't smart. It's absolutely terrible. So if it don't stick completely, it's still gonna look better than it did. So it looked like a mud ball underneath the hood. The exhaust was just as bad. I mean, I'll show you real quick. You see that? It's just chunks of mud. Whoever owned it before me definitely didn't take any care of it whatsoever. I like playing in the mud and stuff, but I also like a clean vehicle. So if I play in the mud, I try to wash it off the same day or at least the same week. It's definitely a lot easier when it's wet to get it off than when it dries. So I guess I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side real quick. Then I need to get some brake cleaner, like I said, and try to get all the oils off of it. Now, I didn't want to do the freeze plug because I didn't want to beat it in or poke a hole in it. I did the head barely because I was scared of cracking it or something. I doubt I would, but my luck, I'd probably crack it in half or something. So I'm gonna go ahead and move everything to the other side and start on it. Well, I think that's best it's getting. Hang on, my air hose is leaking. I hate that. And as best it's getting for what I'm doing to it. Like I said, it's not perfect, but definitely better than what it was. I did forget to mention something. I got 2 broken bolts on my exhaust manifolds, which I thought, by looking at this side, well, now you can clearly see threads on it, but it looked like it was just a pin or something when the manifold was on it. But now it's clearly a bolt. So this one that's sticking out, might be able to get it. This one, it's back in there. It's gonna suck. So hopefully I can get them out. I gotta try it because I'd rather do it now than when it's in the Jeep. And I bought a new exhaust pipe and headers and stuff, so there wasn't no leaks. So I'm gonna go ahead and start taking this apart. I'll probably start by draining the oil because I still have not did that yet. I need to see if, make sure the kit came with the lower oil pan gasket and the upper, because I don't want to take the upper off if it didn't come with it. So I got it all pretty much sprayed down and scrubbed. I don't see any wet oil on the sides of the block anyway. And it looks muddy still, but I don't think it is. I don't know, I ain't too worried about it. So I'm gonna do the back side of the head, and then the front of the engine. But I'm pulling the timing cover and stuff off, so I might just throw it in the parts washer, depending on what all comes off with it. I'm gonna go ahead and I gotta get some decent vice grips from work. So I'm gonna try to get this broken bolt out. Then I gotta try to figure out how to get this one out. I might try to weld something onto it maybe. So we're gonna go ahead and try this one, the easier of the two. So that one came out pretty nice. I was able to just use vice grips on it. Now I kind of want to try the other one, which is going to be a little more difficult, but it's got to get done. So I'm going to go ahead and get my welder out and then see what I can do with it. So in case you guys was wondering what just happened, well, I cleaned the engine with brake cleaner, and I was putting it in the bucket letting it catch what was running off the engine. And it was, of course, all over the floor too, and I didn't think about that when I was welding. Well, a spark kind of ignited it and kind of caught fire. There's the bucket that it was in. So I kind of didn't think that one through very well, did I? So next time I go to the store, I'm getting a fire extinguisher. I think that's probably a good thing for a garage. So I didn't get it quite built up enough yet. I don't know if this camera focuses in good enough or not. I'm gonna move the engine on probably concrete and try to build it up a little more. That was pretty scary. The garage got full of smoke and I kind of panicked a little bit. So I'm gonna finish doing what I was doing and try not to mess anything else up. Now what I'm gonna do is try to hold a nut over top and weld in the middle of it, and hopefully I'll weld it to that stud or bolt. As you can see, there's nothing left in there. The threads look good. So I should be able to get it bolted there just fine. So I got the bucket all transferred over to a non-melted bucket. You can see the ring where the bucket was. I'll show you the bucket real quick. Kind of cool actually. Alright, so I'm gonna go grab my vice grips again and try to get the AC compressor studs out, or bolts that broke off. I think they were froze up in the compressor itself, so hopefully they come out. Maybe not. I'll try one more thing. I'm gonna give it a little tap. Maybe it'll give it a little shock and break any corrosion free. Oh, it actually worked. There's one. Alright, cool deal. I got both those out. Now I'm gonna go ahead and move on to removing everything off the timing cover. Get this hose off here, the tensioner, idler, water pump, and the crank pulley.